Hello, welcome to Crest. I'm Kaushik. Often during interviews, people are very curious. Those who are interviewers, they would be of course very curious to know that how have you dealt with situation in organizations before if people have tried to put you down. And a lot of people actually find it very difficult in today's organization to cope up with this particular problem. And before you take up any job and you have gone for a change, interviewers would necessarily like to know from your end that if somebody has done it in the past, how exactly you have reacted or acted to this particular situation. Well, if this question ever comes to your way during any interview, you should be ready for it and you can respond in this manner. So I always believe that people have their own viewpoints, but I don't want to be in their shoes and start performing or acting in the same way the way they have been doing. If they are trying to pull me down, they are trying to discourage or criticize me, and in my previous job it happened that people were talking very negative about me and my work performance, at the same time my mannerisms of work and the style of my work to my immediate boss or even my reporting head, that this guy has not been doing the best of the things and his processes are very wrong, and he has got a lot of attitude and ego problem. So all those things I have also got to know and got to hear from my friends and my colleagues in my previous employment. But I believe in such a scenario, I've actually never reacted to the situation. I always felt that they have been complaining probably because they are threatened by my processes. They might not be liking the way I work because they don't want to adapt to changes and they don't want to innovate processes. I believe in constant change. I believe in improving the work style and my performance, and I always try to innovate at the workplace. And I felt that those people were not very comfortable dealing with the change, and as a result of which they were objecting and they were also creating a lot of obstacles in my performance. But I never felt of complaining to the HR, or I never actually felt of complaining to my boss, and even I never felt of justifying that why exactly they were thinking in that manner. It exactly happened in the same way previously with me, but I have got a simple principle that if people have been talking something wrong about me, I would rather try to deal with this problem myself. I would walk up to them and try to ask that what exactly they are not finding comfortable, and even at the same time I would like to have some kind of elaboration and explanations from their end, so that if at all there is anything wrong with me, I would actually like to listen to them and then try to make some changes. But I never believe in the fact that if somebody is criticizing me, I would just straight away go to the HR or my immediate reporting boss to just go and complain about those people and try to find out faults. I like to be very much focused on the job whenever exactly something has been assigned to me, and I believe that if I get myself into this kind of turmoil, it will only create negativity and definitely will affect my performance. So this was exactly something happened in my previous employment, and I tried to sort out myself by talking to people who were very much negative to my processes. Well, I believe if this can be done, you would be able to build respect in front of others. At the same time, whatever negativities and misunderstandings you have with the other person, it can completely be demystified and it can get clarified as well. So this was exactly what I would feel, and if you ask me this question, I would exactly deal in this manner. So you must have seen the way exactly I've communicated in this video, and it was all about extreme positivity, no backbiting, not playing any kind of politics, and I've shown that I'm still focused on the job which has come to my way. So in this manner, if you respond, that will be a very nice way to deal with this question, which is extremely situational, and you can also rope in some kind of example to substantiate your point. So to know more about such kind of questions which can be asked during any interview and what would be the right ways of answering to that question, do visit www.hrpress.com. Thank you.